looks like finally we have a channel for East African social television, let me say celebrities in the whole of East Africa. And there's so many things that are binding Africa or East Africa. Now, speaking about East Africa and the whole immigration things going on, finally there is, can I say, it's a proposal for the East African countries to have a single currency by 2024. My name is Juliana, and don't you forget to subscribe to the channel if it's your first time to find us. Now, this is the whole story in detail. The Secretary General, that is SG of East African Community, EAC, Librant Mfumkeko, has said that the bill for the establishment of the East African Monetary Institution has been assented to by the Summit of Heads of State, adding that the EAMI would later be transformed into the East African Central Bank that would issue a single currency. Now, just to take you a little bit back, EAMI means the East African Monetary Institute. Now, East African Community partner states are in the process of harmonizing critical policies and putting in place the requisite institutions to attain a single currency for the region by 2024, as outlined in the EAC Monetary Union Protocol. The establishment of this institute will help to provide impetus towards the formation of the East African Monetary Union, which is the third pillar of our integration, said Mfumkeko. He also disclosed that the Council of Ministers had approved the East African currency domestic tax harmonization policy, adding that proper implementation of the policy would reduce tax competition, thereby enhancing cross-border trade and investment in the region. And on the financial sector, the SG, that is Secretary General, said that the community had developed a requisite legal instruments for the insurance and microfinance subsector and strategies for implementation of financial education and insurance certification as well. I think this will be a very good move for the good move for East Africa. It will find that when I'm doing my business in Kenya, like I actually do, instead of sending, I have to change the money into Kenyan shillings and then I send it via M-Pesa. If we have just one single currency, it will make all those M-Pesa costs, Safaricom costs, a little bit cheaper for me to carry out my business. What do you think about this move? Have your comments in the comment section. Now, further, they have implemented the financial market infrastructure for payment and settlement systems, as well as finalized the regional regulations for portability of pension benefits and consumer protection. Mfumkeko also was giving his New Year's address to the staff of East Africa community organs and institutions spread across the East Africa from the EAC headquarters in Arusha in Tanzania. He said that the community would have in place an EAC investment help desk and a buyer-seller online platform by June 2020. This actually means more jobs for East Africa, because if there are going to be desks, there are going to be customer care. I doubt whether the whole of East Africa can have employees in this office from only one region. This is a good thing because it's going to create jobs for the whole region, that is East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Sudan, Uganda, and Kenya. The community, with 20 million US dollars support spread over 5 years, the World Bank had also operationalized an EAC Statistics Development and Harmonization Regional Project. Now, the project will support production of quality and harmonized statistics in the region through capacity building in the national statistical offices of the partner states, plus the EAC Secretariat, as well as support the establishment of the EAC Bureau of Statistics, said Mfumkeko. On the East African Court of Justice, the CG disclosed that sub-registries open in the partner states' capital cities had elevated the visibility of the court and reduced the costs of litigation and access to justice to the citizens of the community. The residents can now easily take advantage of the court and can have their disputes resolved. In addition, the finalization of the review of the EACJ Rules of Procedure in 2019 will now provide seamless procedures to the benefit of the litigants, said the CG. On fisheries, the CG revealed that the Lake Victoria Fisheries Organization, that is LVFO, updated the status of fish stocks on the lake registration, and they registered about a 21% increase in total biomass to 2.68 million metric tons between 2018 and 2019. Now the nail patch population increased by 48%, very good stuff, from 0.55 million to 0.82 million metric tons. This is very good news for the business sector over the same period. Now, LVFO also revised core management guidelines for Lake Victoria, which provide for enhanced participation of stakeholders in fisheries management, as well as capacity of fish traders and inspectors to promote market access, improved revenue collection, and enhanced fish quality and safety. You all should have a comment about this. What do you think about the move to get us one currency to run in the whole of East Africa, that is the whole East African community? Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, that is their emblem, and I think for me, it is a good move. You can go ahead and have your comments about the same thing in the comment section. We are East African Social Television. We always bring you whatever is trending in the lives of your celebrities and, of course, the most hottest topics in the region. My name is Juliana. Don't you forget to subscribe and, of course, also tap the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any story that we do upload on this online channel. Do stick around.